Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. In the last episode, our boss was murdered and her sister is being blamed for it and we have to solve this. Alright, we're talking to Detective Dick Gumshoe. Let's look around first. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that? I'm assuming that was a detective. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Okay. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Alright. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Okay, so that's everything that I can see. Talk, I guess. Let's ask about, I guess, Mia first. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Oh, there we go. Single blunt force trauma, death was instantaneous. At 9 p.m. Okay. Maya, about Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth? That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course not. Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Wow. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you didn't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. Oh, all I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion, but he commits crime himself. What? He's apparently a very inconsistent character. Alright. Moving on. I never imagined to be facing him so soon. Oh, well, that's all we got. Okay. Present. What do we have? I was wondering, did you see Mia Faye's cell phone? Maya? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. I'm gonna do it. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Oh. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secret. What? You trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive, you're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can add the phone back. There weren't any suspicious calls recorded in there after all. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Okay, let's do. What's up? You haven't called in a while? Alright, so I think this is the one that we've seen already. I had to put the clockwork. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers in. Is that the evidence? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you. Oh no! Okay, what else can we do here? I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. Y'all done, pal? Oh. Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Let's go talk to the witness then. Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Ha. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then? Aha! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Thanks for this. Don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our motto. I don't know how I feel seeing everything written up like this. It makes Mia's death seem so routine. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. There's broken glass at the crime scene, right? Oh, that seems like a glass stand. Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue, that's the murder weapon. Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you. Ah! But I'm an attorney. Alright. So do we go back to the detention center or to the Gatewater Hotel? Oh boy. Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Well, alright, that's suspicious. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Oh, upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. No, I want to look at the booze. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay and Company Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Okay. A still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Okay. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. A bottle and two glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Okay. Alright, it looks like that's... Oh, bed. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Are we sure? Okay. So let's talk. You know what? Tell me about yourself first. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. You had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. You think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see, well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. So that was worthless. Hold on. Oh, I can't present that? I can't present any of this? Oh, present. Okay, there we go. Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand. How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me, the witness, it's just like in the movies. Oh god, just think her life's a... Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go through all of it. Look. Alright, you were worthless. The only thing that I'm like, what now is this screwdriver? What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. Well, I feel like all I can do is leave. Anyone at the law offices yet? Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem. That was the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Alright. So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Frey. Faye, not Frey. Psst. Ah, yes. Maya Faye. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. What? I'm really quite busy here, son. You just said you weren't busy. Oh my god, this guy's sketchy too. You can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Well, wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Alright, I don't think there's anything new, I would assume. Okay. The painting. That's quite a painting. You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Mia, what do you know? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quit suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble, grumble, think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. Well, what do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. Oh my god! But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? I did not expect that. I didn't think he was going to help us. I figured we were on our own for the trial, but I was not expecting that. Okay, let's start showing him evidence. I'm very sorry, but I have nothing to say regarding this matter. Look, I'm a lawyer. Not a very good one, apparently. Back to the detention center, I guess. Oh, this is going so bad. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. I can't. Camera, bars, nothing new. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Okay. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this now. Okay. This was lying next to the chief's body. I saw that too. They said they thought those were pieces of a broken light stand. Yeah, that seems about right. Though I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this. So that was my thought, is that didn't belong there. Alright, let's talk. Family? Okay. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know, so she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Okay, I think I see where this is going. So there was an incident with her family, so someone, I guess, came after her family? And then maybe Mia was on the brink of exposing it. And then whoever it was that was messing with the family figured it out, went and killed her, framed Maya, and is now threatening lawyers from taking the case. I mean, just because I don't know the other players involved, well, I guess we'll find out if it's Edgeworth. Alright, so mother's enemy. Alright. So who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became a laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Oh, okay. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... I can't abandon you. Someone else is the culprit. I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Whew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. I wonder if things would have been different if I had talked to her first before looking in the drawer. I'm actually gonna try to go back to the hotel and see if I can get anything else out of that. But we'll do that in the next episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I really like these types of games, so I think we're gonna do full playthrough of this for sure. Let me know how you guys are liking this in the comments. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.